Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Starseed, and today I am doing a timeless Starseed reading. I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle deck today. This is timeless, which means whether you watch it today or 6 months from now, the message will be relevant to you, and it was for you to see it. How about this one? Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. This is a good card to have. Right now, we need to be vocal. We need to get the messages up. We need to join together. Starseeds unite on all fronts. Oh my gosh, will this card stay? What we're looking at here is many different starseeds coming together. I have figured out that there are so many different races and planets and special gifts that each of us have in channeling the messages from the universe, from the galaxies, you know? It's insane. As every day goes on, I meet somebody new that is also channeling messages, maybe from the same place I am currently. Sirius B is where I'm channeling messages from. You know, I might meet this lady over here who can channel messages from Sirius B, but she does it in a totally different way. Or, you know, this gentleman on this side over here may be Andromedan and be channeling messages from that planet. If you have a contract or you're from there, you know, many of the places that we've been, that we've done work with, doesn't necessarily mean that's where we were originated from. Lots of us have done spiritual work for many lifetimes and have done this through different planets, you know. So say I was on Sirius B, but I had a contract to go to Atlantis and help things over there. So yes, we're from many different places, even though we have origins. Share your voice. Don't be scared. This is the time that everybody is waking up. You know, it sounds so culty, but it's not. What was everybody doing when Christianity was hitting the big boom? You know, evangelism and Tammy Faye and Jimmy and, oh my gosh, I can't. The 700 Club. My mother used to watch that as a kid. But it's the same kind of movement, but not in a manipulative, greedy way. This is a movement to heal our earth, to heal our souls. So let's move on to the card. This is Share Your Voice. So the meaning for this card is you are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. And this is what I was just talking about. I didn't even remember what this description was. But we each have unique individual ways of sharing our starseed messages through song, through speaking, through poetry, arts, or any form of creativity that drives you. It may have been something that you particularly did in past lives or in your starseed lives. So we each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, but we're healing the planet at large. This is a collective. As we each heal and put the healing out there and share it, it becomes bigger and bigger and keeps growing and growing and growing. And if we all keep connecting and sharing our light, we can banish all of this. Maybe we could be done with the spiritual war we've been fighting for eons. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you've kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. I've noticed that. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, like if you're afraid, you know that you're not alone. Many of us are. It took me a long time to come out with the things that was going on with me. You're not alone in that. The world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. It's like a chorus. Everybody sings at a different level, you know, alto, soprano, mid-level, whatever, baritone. But it harmonizes when it's all together, and each of our voices harmonize when we all speak. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. So by speaking out, you're making it easier for someone else to speak out as well. You know, It may be following a leader, but you're your own leader. It's just having the courage to do so and giving other people the courage and faith to also do so and believe that what we're seeing, feeling, thinking, or doing, or the things that are happening around us, the weird coincidences and everything are actually making a lot of sense. Everyone else is going through it too. You're not alone. Express yourself, share your voice, and speak to those who can hear you. You know, if I try to explain this stuff to anybody outside my family, they think I'm batshit crazy, and that's okay. I've been on the spiritual journey my entire life, and people thought I was batshit crazy since I was a little kid, telling them about what's going to happen to their dog. You know, watch out for your dog. You know, the kids hated me. They thought I was a freak, you know, and what happens? You know, I have a dream. I tell my friend, watch out for your dog. And the dog gets dragged down the street, hooked chain on a motorcycle because the dog was chasing the motorcycle. And somehow or another, the dog got loose from the property and the chain was dragging, and the motorcycle picked up the chain and dragged the dog like all the way down the street. Not on purpose, but I mean, you know, it took me a second to get the brakes on. But after that, nobody looked at me the same. I think I was about 8. And I'd been seeing spirits and getting messages since I was 4. Who the hell can explain that to a 4-year-old if there's nobody around you with the same gifts? So, with that, share your voice. Don't be afraid. I'm always here for you if you need to talk. You can DM me, inbox me on all sorts of platforms. Just look. Until next time, blessed be. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned in for more Starseed messages right here on Starseed Dispatch.